You know, you got a lot of great title screen like that play out, even if it's something just a little bit simple. Hey, everybody! Welcome back to another Let's Play. Yeah, trying to sound like everybody else, I guess. But, just having fun with it regardless. Assuming this decides to actually let me go through to the title stream. This is like my second time trying to run this thing. Maybe I'm just dumb. And maybe I'm just hitting the wrong button. You'd think start would start it up, but no. To get to this menu, apparently you have to go and press the X button, being that this is a PlayStation game. Oh, don't you start. Don't you even start. I want to save that for later. Anyways, welcome to Xenogears Perfect Works Build Edition. This particular edition has actually a lot of different things that change up the game. I played this game like 3-4 years ago, and I was like, when I saw that there was a fan rebuild of it that makes a bunch of the characters better translation, and of course, Japanese voice sounds, because let's just be a weeb and enjoy that. So yeah, I figured it'd be fun to play through this, record how I record my reactions to some of the stuff, and go from there. So I'll shut up and let this cutscene play.
進行するつもりか。機関室、非常制動プラグを強制注入しろ。機関室、機械。以降のオペレーションは民間人および全乗組員の脱出シャトルへの避難を優先する。退避完了次第順次発進。これより本艦を放棄する。君たちの退去したまえ。
再開命令だ。本艦は放棄。全乗員は速やかに理解します。再開命令。
And now, on a completely unrelated note, Ignis, the largest continent in the world, sits in the northern hemisphere. Here, a war has been raging between two countries for hundreds of years. In the north of the continent lies the Kiss of Empire, in the south lies the desert kingdom of Av. The war has gone on for so long that the people have forgotten the cause and know only the pointless cycle of hostility and tragedy. The chronic war obsession was soon to encounter a devastating change. This was due to the Church of the Ethos, the caretakers of the world culture, offered to repair tools and weapons excavated from the ruins of an ancient civilization. Both countries began excavating these ruins and, to bolster their military power, had the church repair their discovered artifacts. The various weapons excavated from the ruins dramatically changed the form of the warfare. The outcome of the battles between the two countries was no longer determined by man-to-man combat, but by gears, giant humanoid fighting machines that were obtained from deep within the ruins. Eventually, after both fronts continually turned the tides, Kislev finally gained the upper hand, owing their success to a greater wealth of resources buried within their ruins. But suddenly a mysterious military force appeared on the continent of Ignis called Gabura. This force decided to make contact with Ave. With the assistance of this Gabura military force, Ave was able to recover from being hopelessly outnumbered to being back on an even standing with Kislev. Then, taking further advantage of its newly gained momentum, Ave started to annex Kislev's territories one after another, and showed no indication of slowing down in their invasion campaign. The remote village of Lahan, on the outskirts of Ave, near the border with Kislev. What a perfect place to be. Middle of the war, peaceful little town. Yeah, this is where it all begins. Fire everywhere. Darn you! Is it time we punchy things? I can't remember, it's been a while. Hiya! I guess we get to cutscene punchy. Did I do it? What in the world are you guys made of? Just stay down! Faye, stop! You must not fight here! Ah, boy, you're persistent. Dang it! How come? Why did it have to come to this? Whew, that about does it. Alright, now for a short break. Welcome, everybody, to the not burning town of Lahan. Alright, gotta remember controls here. Let's see. Yeah, so this game has an interesting camera system where if I press one of the shoulder buttons, you turn the camera to like a particular, I don't know, northwest degree. Which you can kind of see the compass. Kind of helps for navigating. Believe, totally not using an emulator for this. Got a run button. We take the hidden money underneath the bed. Because, you know, we gotta have that. Rest of your bed. Why not? For no particularly good reason outside of I can do it. Let's see. Painting. You can see the painting again. Beautiful fire everywhere. Love it. Let's see, can we look at some of the other ones? Yes, we can. It's a beautiful landscape. And no, I'm not going to talk about any of the cutscenes before this, because why would I do that? Gotta keep some of the mystery going, you know? Mystery that we're probably not going to see any conclusion to for a very long time. Or any addition, actually. Hello, Faye, you're looking well today. My, how time flies. Why, it's already been 3 years since you first came to our village. When they first saw you, they brought you in all soaked in blood. To tell you the truth, they didn't think you were going to make it. And that strange masked man who carried you here that day, do you think maybe he was your real father? You remember any of this? I'm just sort of rambling. I just brought it up because I felt like it. Don't you remember anything? Why they say you had terrible nightmares and constantly called out for your father? Who is it? Oh, who are you? What you want me to look after this boy? Yes. But now you're so healthy and strong, and it's all thanks to our village chief by the name of Lee. Why should you be grateful? Be grateful, young child. I don't have to change your bedding anymore. You should really move out now. Alright, let's see what else is going on here. So we're in the chief's house right now, if my memory serves me correct. You know, Faye, I'm sure that the village chief thinks of you as his own grandson. Is this lady? Oh, it's probably lady. Oh well. Not having any family for all those years and living all on his own for this long, so that's why he cares for so dearly about you, yes. Oh, you're talking really fast now. Please never do anything that would break his poor old heart. You promise me that, Fee? Sure. We'll do that. Nothing bad ever happens at the beginning of a JRPG anyways. Yo! Hey there, Fee. Sorry for us all using your house like this. But we have to talk about the big day tomorrow with the village chief, yeah! Yeah, tomorrow, huh? Your wedding with Alice. Yeah, Alice, there we go. Now that's a big day. Yeah, right. But it still seems unreal. Yeah. Hey, Timothy, I just wanted to thank both you and Alice. 3 years ago, I woke up here in Lahan and completely lost my memory. Who I was, where I had been, or what I had been doing up until that day. I couldn't recall a single thing. But you and Alice motivated and encouraged me when I needed it most. If the two of you hadn't been there for me, I don't know what would have happened. Timothy, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Now you and Alice had better live happily ever after. Or else. Ha! Quit it, will ya? You don't have to go all and get all mushy on me, ye? Anyway, to me it feels like we've been friends since like we were kids, yo. I can't stop doing the baller voice. It's too it's too perfect. And we'll go on being friends forever, right? Of course. Oh yeah, Faye, could you stop by and check on Alice? I should probably be doing it myself, you know, cause like, You know, I'm gonna be getting married to her in like the next next day, not 5 minutes, next day. But you know, I'm gonna ask you anyways, because it's gonna make it real awkward. I still have stuff to discuss with my old man and the village chief, you know, but I'm sure she'll be glad to have some company, you know. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Anyway, I'll see you later. Oh, and I'm really looking forward to the ceremony tomorrow, if I didn't already mention that. Alright, let's see what everybody else has to say. Timothy's father. Hello there, Faye. Ah, Timothy is a really lucky boy to be able to marry a beautiful girl like Alice. Exclamation mark. I hope you come up with some embarrassing tales to tell him in your speech. Ha, ha, ha. Exclamation mark. Oh, it's you, Faye. We're in the middle of discussing Timothy and Alice's wedding arrangements. Hey, why don't you bring a girlfriend or two home once in a while? Just because you live with an old man like me doesn't mean you have to hold back now, you hear? Oh, yeah. Why, when I was young as you are, it seemed like every day I would have to... Oh, never mind. I'm gonna shut up now. No, we still have some important things to discuss. Did I go back to the baller boys? I probably did. Oh my goodness. No, we still have some important things to discuss, so don't get in the way now. Get out of here, boy. Go get a girlfriend. Alice's uncle. I don't know whether to be happy or sad. Tomorrow, little Alice is gonna become someone's wife. I knew this day would come. This is the worst part of bringing up a little girl. Yeah, that's the truth. Not that I have a little girl of my own. Oh.
So there you are! Faye, I have to tell you something!
Well, hello there, Dan. You're lively today, as you are on every day. Dan, don't be so rude. What's this barging in and all?
He's here too! Butt out, Timothy! Until you marry my sister, you have nothing to do with me! I just have some business here with my friend, Faye. So anyway, Faye, I, have something to talk to you about later.
What is it, Dan? It sounds serious.
Yeah, that's why I can't talk about it here. There's a certain person listening that would cause us some trouble. It's really important. We gotta talk seriously, one-on-one, man-to-man. Oh no. That doesn't work. I'll be hitting around, so I'll catch you later, okay? Be seeing you, Tim. Take care of yourself until tomorrow.
Sorry, it was too good. What's up with him? As of tomorrow, I'm gonna be that kid's brother-in-law. That part's gonna be ain't no honeymoon. Someone killed me. And welcome to the town Lahan. First off and foremost, I would love to point out the music. It's beautiful. It's also called My Town is Number 1, which is funny in many ways, specifically because it's literally the first town in the game. What a big surprise that the town would be number 1. Also, Cow Go Moo. Good job, Cow.
Alice and Timothy's wedding is tomorrow. It's the talk of the town. I guess it's to be expected, though. It's one of life's biggest events. The women of the village are born, raised, married, and live out the rest of their lives here. There must be some happiness in that, but it gets me thinking from time to time. Sometimes I wish I were born a man and I could travel the world and live an ever-changing life. It's weird, isn't it? Yeah, you're fine. Really, do you mean it? Ha! I knew you'd say that for me, Faye. Here, this is my very own homestead, Aquasol. Our bear cows, is that literally what they're called, bear cows? Bear cows. Love it. Try it out sometime. Received Aqua Soul, the choice of all bear cows. This message has been sponsored by the Bear Cows. Thank you, Mr. Bear Cow. That's what they're called, is a bear cow? You don't even look like a bear. That is, I mean... Huh. I guess the front. Weird. Alright, anyways. We're gonna run around town. Because we don't need to talk to Dan right now. We gotta pet puppies. And talk to this dude. Yo, Faye! Alice has sure gotten pretty, huh? Come to think of it, Alice, Timothy, and you were always together. I bet you also had a crush on Alice too, am I right? Okay, dude.
Hello, Faye. Tomorrow's Alice and Timothy's big day. Isn't it exciting? I know Alice will make a lovely bride. I hope a handsome prince comes into my life soon.
Just keep waiting, kid.
No, don't waste perfectly good food like that. Oh, sorry. I told you not to step on my food. I told you not to step on my food. Sorry, young man. Alright, let's see here. Who else I want to talk to? Talk to you, why not? Welcome to the village of Oh, it's you, Faye. Oh, don't worry, we already consider you a proud member of the Lahan community. So, how about finding a wife and settling down in our village too? I'm sure that if you live a peaceful life here, your memory will come back one day. You have a natural ability to paint and can do martial arts rather well, I hear. I bet it's because your body remembers these things. You'll be able to breathe a sigh of relief when your memory returns to you. And don't worry, I'm sure it will. If not, well... Don't... I only said it might. This is the village consultant's house. He can teach you all kinds of things. Before you step outside of our village, it might be wise to stop by here for some advice first. No! Nah, fine. Except I'm going to be the one doing the explaining here. First off, and foremost, this is totally not Luca from Chrono Trigger, because it's totally is Luca from Chrono Trigger. I wasn't actually wanting to go through this entire explanation and have to talk it out, but basically you got these things called memory cubes that Luca tells you about. No, not really, I'm good, thanks though. Need to save my voice for other stuff. Yeah, I already know. Yeah, they do say it's Luca, so there you go. Oh, you ever know, unless you hear it out. Oh, what a waste. Well, don't come cry to me when you run into trouble. Yeah. Oh, this one isn't fake. That's good to know. File. I apparently have a lot of other Xenogears files on here. Good to know. I'm gonna save it over here so I remember which one it is. Yeah, but this basically tells you a bunch of different stuff about the game and combat and stuff. Not gonna worry about that, because I kinda already know how to play the game, except this being the perfect works build, stuff is probably different, and it's going to be me attempting to figure stuff out and what it does. So, probably gonna shoot myself in the foot doing this, but that's okay. Lately, my legs have gotten weaker. It's causing me a great deal of trouble. I would like to go and have Dr. Zuki take a look and see if he can help me. But it's a tremendous task to go up that mountain pass to visit the doctor. I must be getting old. Yeah, especially if you're having leg problems. It's not a good walk.
That doctor's eccentric. Why else would anyone live up on a mountain peak like that?
Because it looks epic? You ever think of the view?
You should have moved closer to the village.
Faye, you're good friends with the doctor. Ask him to move closer to our village for us. Being reasons that I know, that ain't happening. Tavern time. I think it's the tavern? Yeah, it's a tavern. Young one, beware, I can see it. There is a dark and icy wind that blows where you are going. A wind that nurtures grief and resentment, inviting death from which there is no salvation. No one will be able to escape from it, but you and only you must eventually face up to that dark wind.
Just kidding! I always wanted to try saying that. Did I scare you? I'm really sorry. Oh, I bet I'm not really. It took me a good, 70 years to come up with that one. Hey, it's Faye. How's it going? I ain't got any drinks for kids, you know. Come back when you're a little older, alright?
Have you heard the latest rumors? I said that in the southern desert of Ab, there's buried treasure all over the frickin' place. There's hundreds of people who are trying to strike it rich and get to dig everywhere. A single strike could make you totally rich. Yeah. But then again, you never can tell how much there is the truth. In life, if it sounds good to be true, it usually is. I'm lucky.
Oh my, welcome, Faye. You want to have some fun? I give the best service in Lahan, you know.
Hey, Ellen, quit teasing the innocent kid.
Yeah, I know. It's just a joke, you blockhead. Gee, he's got a sharp hearing anyway. Maybe next time, okay, Faye? I'll be waiting. Yeah.
Please leave me alone. I did not remember that was in there.
South of here is Black Moon Forest. If you can make it through there, you come Dave, the great land of fire. I shouldn't be wasting my time in this little country village. Why, I ought to go to Dave and work there. Beautiful women and good liquor. And if I'm hard enough, I'll be rich in no time.
Maybe I should say, and if I work hard enough.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Wouldn't that be good? Yeah, this is happening. Hey, no attention to the fool. He's always saying all this carefree stuff. In reality, it's an incredibly hard task to get through the Black Moon Forest. It's only the second dungeon in the game, but for us NPCs, it's a nightmare. Lots of dangerous beasts and fearsome fire-eating lizards make their home there. It'd be better off for you to stay away from there. Unless you have a gun. Then you'd probably be fine because you could shoot him up.
Hi, puppy.
You got a problem with me? Drinking at midday? How could I not be drinking, darn it? You got a problem, boy?
Drinking won't help matters, man.
Shut up. What would you know? You don't know how I feel. I wouldn't want you to know. Dang it. No, wait up, boy. I'll give you this. Take it.
Huh? What is that?
I have no use for it. Don't worry about it. Just take it. Nobody knows in the depths of the sea, a teardrop shed by a mermaid.
Received a mermaid tear. You know, I don't even know if I ever figured out what that was used for. That will be one of my goals for this, is to figure out what the heck that thing's for. Hello.
I wouldn't need anything else if I could only live together with my family, just the three of us. Why can't men understand something so simple?
I'm stuck on a chair. Someone send help. The chair is like, you shall not move past. Shall not progress through this area, my friend. Alright, I think that's kind of everyone I can think of talking to at this point. I'm pretty sure that's a village chief. The Han's general... No, it's the store. I've got money. Would it be worth buying anything? Probably not.
Oh, hi, Faye, welcome! The big day's finally approaching, huh? Alice and Timothy's wedding is tomorrow! Hey, how about you getting down to stab me a drink of courage and love?
I know. Child, no.
What do you think? Come on, you gotta get him a present here. We're the only shop in town, you know?
Oh, there's the Aqua Soul that we totally got. Survival tent! That's literally all my money to buy a survival tent, so I think I'm good on survival tent. Don't even think I use EP. Let's just get like 3 of you, 1 of you, round it up to even 5.
Thanks again. Come by anytime.
Child. The fact that you know, like, child, please. This game is rated T, child. That probably should be rated higher given some of the stuff that happens.
Oh, good, Faye. You ready to talk? As you know, tomorrow's finally the day of my sister's wedding. So what I want to talk to you about is exactly that. Alice's marriage. Faye, to be perfectly honest with you, and I mean perfectly honest, I've always wished you could have been my brother. It's still not too late, you know. You could go steal Alice and run off with her. If you need me to help, I'll be glad to. It may be odd for me to say this, but my sister's beautiful and a good cook. This is just between you and me, but she's very well endowed, too.
Child, stop it. You need a bonk on the head.
So come on, let's go for it.
Kid, that's crazy. Hey now, what are you saying, Dan? Both Timothy and Alice are my best friends. You know I can't do that.
Yeah, I know that. Well, if you're gonna be like that. But if you change your mind, come and talk to me.
So you can literally talk to him again.
So Faye, you up to it? Come on, let's do it.
We get the other dialogue choice. Alright, Dad, you got it. I guess I'll just go and sweep Alice away into the sunset.
Really? I knew I liked you, Faye. That's the spirit. If only that were that easily. It's not like we can change their feelings. And you would need to have love for her, too. But I'm not gonna forget this, Faye. You were really willing to go that far to help me. Faye, you're such a good guy.
So yeah, depending on which option you want to do, it doesn't matter, because you can do both. Is he following me?
Well, Faye, the least we can do is just pray for Alice's happiness.
Yep, and that, I believe the first one is just Dan understanding that, you know, he can't do it. And then the second option, of course, allows you to then do the first one. Yeah, no, that fun stuff like that. Hello, children. Anyways, where the frag is Alice's house? The Laughing Fox, I think it's you, yes.
Hello, Faye, are you here to see Alice? Actually, it's customary that we don't let any men see the bride today, but you can be an exception.
Why? Because you're the main character, and you break all the rules.
No, you won't come out in one piece if they try and pull, or if you try and pull anything on the bride.
Yeah, that's totally don't have a conspiracy with her brother. No, totally no crazy plans. Alice, son.
Hello, Faye. Have you come to visit Alice? She's upstairs right now. But doesn't time fly? It really has been 10 years since my brother and his wife passed away. We did our best to raise their 2 children in their place. Alice is on. No, sorry. But now, as far as Alice is concerned, I can finally say my job is done. I know Timothy would take good care of her from now on. Now all that's left is Dan. I'm going to have a hard time raising him to adulthood. Oh, why hello, Faye. I'm going to visit Alice Hill, you know, we're going to go through the same song and dance because I accidentally clicked the button. And now I gotta click it again and hope and pray that I don't have to click it again. Please, send help. I'm going crazy. It's Dan, I swear. You just sigh over in the corner, lady.
Now I gotta think of a good voice for Alice. Hello, Alice. Is that your wedding dress?
Oh, Faye, you startled me.
That's the best I'm gonna do.
Yes, this is it. I just finished it. It took more work than expected.
You did a great job there. It'll look wonderful on you, Alice. Congratulations.
Thank you. Hey, I'm Faye, Alice.
What is it? Oh, nothing. Well, this is awkward. I see.
Oh yes, that's right. Faye, have you seen Dan?
Yeah, he was outside tearing around as always.
Honestly, that kid. I just told him I had an errand for him to run.
Oh yeah, what kind of errand?
It's for my wedding ceremony tomorrow. I was hoping he could go borrow a camera and some lights from Dr. Izuki up on the mountain peak.
If that's all it is, I'll be glad to do it for you.
Could you? Oh, but I couldn't possibly.
Don't worry, it's no problem. Anyway, it doesn't exactly make me feel comfortable having danced handled such delicate instruments. What's more, I might have a chance to eat some of Yui's cooking if I go to the doc's place. I cannot read.
That's my Faye.
Well, I'll go up there now and get them for you.
Oh, Faye, wait.
Huh? Is there something else you want me to get from Satan?
No, it's not that. Faye, have you ever thought about things this way? If you had only been born in this village, and if we only had known each other earlier on.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm sorry. Well, I think I'd better get going now.
Oh, okay. Be careful on that mountain path, and give my regards to Dr. Izuki. Is this fate? I feel so foolish. Who am I kidding?
Well, that's not good feelings to have the day before your wedding. Anyways, gotta run away from that awkward situation. If I can click the button to go into the frickin' door. Alright, so now we can leave town. So Sayonara town, we're going. Except not because there's a lady hanging up pants.
Oh, hello there, Faye. Come to think of it, it's already been quite a while since you first came to our village. I take you still don't remember anything prior to coming here, though.
I just go to old lady voice every time I go from just like random lady voice.
It must be terrible not knowing your true identity and all. Well, I'm sorry I'm being rude. Please don't take it the wrong way.
I won't, don't worry. Not that type of person. If Faye is, that's a completely different question. But it doesn't seem like you do that is that way. Welcome to the world map. And also the song that I have my alarm set to. Oh jeez, emotions. Jeez, it's been so long, I could barely remember it. I'm gonna let it play for a second. Beautiful. Sorry, I had to like re-listen to that again. That just very nostalgic. Alright, so we're gonna want to go up this way, up to the mountain path. See, there was that house up there, and that's our general goal. So first off and foremost, saving. I find it funny that they have like an... Is this not saving? Okay, it did then. Why the heck did it? Oh, no, it didn't. It just reordered them. Okay. Excuse me as I delete the other one here real quick. Bop, 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 because I don't want to get confused. And then, because I'm paranoid as all get out, we're gonna resave. Alright. Up the hill we go, you know, on a horse open Faye. I'm already lost and probably gonna get attacked by wolves with two-tailed wolves. Alright. Battle, combat. Simply put, you have so many attack points you can use. You get more as you level up. 3-point. And how much attack you want to do. You can also save some attack for later. Right now, I'm just gonna do... Oh, that just killed the jackal on the spot. Alright. So I saved 1 AP. I'm trying to remember. So you can do a certain one several times, so depending on how much AP you have. It's money. Yeah. There's more that goes combat with just that, but we're not really going to be getting into that. Fighting just some standard low-level enemies. So you gotta find our way up the path here. Excuse my clicking keyboard. Yada yada yada. Treasure! I want the treasure. Give me treasure. I'll figure out how to get that later. Let's see. Dakuzuki's house is over the bridge and up there to the north. They frickin'... If they want... Oh. Okay, who is attacking me on the edge of the cliff? Literally on the edge of the cliff. So some of the things that can happen in this as well is you can also have enemies on, like, other platform locations, which means you'd have to jump over them to attack you, or to attack, as well as they have to jump over to you to attack. So, giving you a little bit of safe distance between them. And most of the time, they won't attempt to jump over you. Oh. It's a hobgob. Hobgob. They look like frickin' onions. Probably some sort of creature that I don't recognize, but they are the onions. Die. Die, onion, die. Level 2! Leveled up, all of my stats. Got some jerky, hot jerky. Yes, let's eat that flesh. Tasting. Absolutely splendid. Fudge. Can I even jump in this? I forgot if I could jump. And I can jump, and it's on a terrible button. It is on the worst possible button. Okay. Hello, child. What are you doing up here with wolves? And very tasty creatures. 1, 2, 3. I declare a thumb war. 5, 6, 7, 8. You are gonna slap my face. Alright. Actually, I want to go for that. So, something that the game does not ever tell you whatsoever at all is that you can gain special abilities depending on what moves you use as you fight.
Oh, it's you, Faye. The cliff's edge collapsed from the heavy rain we had recently. You're all right, Faye. You can do a big jump to get across it, but I'm too scared.
Just watch me.
Say hello to the doctor for me.
Ta-da! Okay. Anyways, what I was saying before, there are abilities. No, wrong thing. Wrong thing. There are abilities. There are abilities that use like your energy points. So they're basically your spells, for lack of better terminology. What I'm thinking of is death blows. We have none. Okay. You can unlock a death blow as you level up, but then you have to train to actually be able to use it. And we'll get to that when we get to that point. But right now we're not there. And actually, you know what? Before we go any further, it's time to gobble down on some jerky. That way I don't die and completely embarrass myself. Well, this ain't precarious. Down here. Receive aqua soul, nice. So apparently one of the updates to this particular build, and you can all of these options are actually optional. They're something you can turn on and off. Is the encounter rate. The encounter rate has been lowered a fair amount, and enemies have been tweaked for that, which is very nice because running through here, you would take about, like in the original, you'd take about 10 steps. You got a jackal on your face. Oh, hi. Which is very annoying when you're just trying to get to the end. Oh, don't eat my HP. He's getting revenge for when I ate his friend. Yeah, just hop, skipping to death. Yeah, so you can see total XP, regular XP. I thought that meant, you know, the amount 2 XP. It's not. Anyways, let's see here. What's going down? What's going down? What's going up? Me. Bam, bam, bam. Beta, 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 bam. Beta, bam, beta, bam. Diddy, diddy, doo. Demon chicken! Seriously, those things sound horrific. Alright. Let's head inside. See if anybody's home. Demon chicken! Oh, jeez, they still sound horrific. What a surprise! That hasn't changed. Hi, Midori. It's a nice day to play outside. How about we feed the birds later? Or please murder the hellbirds, please. Midori did not approve of that. Oh, welcome, Faye. Hello, you. Where's Doc? My darling husband is probably tinkering with his junk out in the backyard. I should have guessed. Doesn't he ever get sick of playing with that stuff? Oh, okay, then I'll go out in the backyard and see if I can find him. We are not going to do that. We're instead going to explore the outside of his house. Which I wanted to do earlier, but I figured I'd go inside first. Alright, so. First off, we got this door. It's a very lovely door. It's a good door. It's the best of doors. The best of doors I've ever seen. Demon chicken! Seriously. Found... Okay, I didn't actually know that was in there. That's cool. Anyways. Entry the door the way that you can't see. Box, I'm totally not gonna open because I... Squeak. Let me in, let me in! Okay. That box is not a me box. That is not a box I can open. Japanese, because of course these people know Japanese? I mean, we don't know if this is Earth, but it hasn't said anything yet. No upsies? Okay, there we go. I forget that ladders work weird in this game. You don't hold up to go up the ladder, you hold a particular direction depending on the camera, it'd be weird. Do you want to look through the telescope? Yes. Oh, there's the Han. Yeah, it's basically a way to look at the world map. I honestly really love it. I love this low poly stuff. I'd like to make a game with, like, low poly sort of design like this. Gotta be taking notes, apparently. I also love the clouds. It's beautiful. Anything up in the sky? No. Just space. If I look down, no, you can't. Yeah, sorry, I had to see if you could see the observatory. You cannot. Anyways, cool. You, like, reuse of the world map. I like it. Any proof? Where the heck is the ladder? Let me out. Let me out. Oh, I had it. I did have it. I swear I had it. I'm lost. Game. Please. Let me free. Do you want to look through the telescope? No, I want to leave now. Please. Go back down. There we are. Okay. Gets a little globe on there. I'm assuming that's Japanese. I'm pretty darn sure that is. Being the fact that I generally know the character. Or because I've played this game before. Except not this build. Demon chickens everywhere. Hey, where are you, Doc? I would assume it's Japanese. What's going on?
Oh, this is no good. Why do they use such inferior parts? This is why their intervention strat...
Doc, so that's where you were.
Oh, Faye, good to see you.
Are you alright, Doc? What are you doing all the way up there?
Oh, I thought I would try to restore this land crab. Oh, and the explosion was nothing to worry about. It all happens all the time. Seriously, I have so many third-degree burns on my arm. And probably on my eyeballs. Could you wait a while? I'm just about to call it a day. Oh, while you wait there's something interesting in the storeroom. Why don't you check it out?
Okay, Doc, I will. But please hurry up. It'll get dark before you know it. So, this is what the doc was talking about? Now, let me see. What's so interesting about it? Huh? What is this? This music, have I heard it somewhere before?
What do you think? Not bad, huh?
Doc.
Hello again, Faye. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Music is a mysterious thing. Sometimes it causes people to remember the things that they would never expect to remember. Many thoughts, feelings, memories, things almost forgotten, regardless of whether the listener desires to remember them or not.
Doc, what is this?
It was excavated from some old ruins and it's still under repair. Obviously, it's an audio device of some kind. Long ago, people would listen to this melody just as we are doing now. At times, they may have been cheered up, at other times, they may have been made to cry. By the way, what brings you here today?
Oh yeah, that's right. Alice asked me to borrow some camera equipment from you.
Oh, yes, her wedding is tomorrow, right. Understood. Well, we better have that prepared then. Dinner should be ready soon. Would you like to join us?
Would I ever? I was hoping you'd ask. I still have some cleaning up to do out here. Would you mind giving Midori some company back in the house? Okay, take your time, Doc. Not that your not that your daughter completely hates me and doesn't want to speak a lick of words to me. I'll go ahead and eat when the dinner is ready. You go right ahead. But I will not be responsible if you get a stomachache from Yui's cooking. Not because her cooking's bad, because it's absolutely spectacular and you'll eat far more than you should. Doc, I feel strange when I listen to this music. I feel something warm inside.
Perhaps you have heard it sometime in the past. Perhaps a memory buried deep within you wishes to resurface. Is their wedding really tomorrow? If we can go on living like this in peace as children of humankind, maybe that is enough. Well, anyway, I suppose I better adjust the gyro at least. Huh? This cannot be. Is this an omen? Now, what could it mean?
Oh, probably great and amazing things you should not worry about. Woo, I'm stuffed. Your cooking never fails to impress me, Yui. Thank you for such a delicious meal.
You're welcome. If you'd like my cooking that much, then I'd be happy to cook for you again anytime, Faye. I will be bringing the equipment you need to the village tomorrow morning. It doesn't exactly make me feel comfortable to have you handle such delicate instruments, I'm afraid.
Where have I heard that line before? That's alright by me. Well, see you tomorrow, Doc. Good night, Yui, Moidori.
Good night. We're looking forward to tomorrow's wedding.
I will stare into your soul, Faye. Search the darkest recesses of your soul until you know fear. That's what happens when you're around too many demon chickens. Well, good night, Doc.
Yes, good night. Oh, Faye, please be careful. The path is dangerous when it is so dark.
What's wrong, Doc? There's nothing to worry about. See you tomorrow.
Good night, Faye, and do be careful.
Can we go back into the house? No, I'm pretty sure he's blocking the door. Okay, so I haven't tried this. And I'm curious. Can I? What does it look like at night in the tele? Come on. You can do it. Good job. You have to like hold up and left. It's like crazy weird. You didn't. Okay, the telescope is completely shut down. Which is kind of. Or like they won't let you use it. Weird. Alright, curiosity satisfied. Let's continue. Well, that's not the path, but it's letting me go anyways. Shooby-dock, dooby-dock, diddly-da. I feel like I forgot about treasure somewhere. Huh? What's that? It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Ultron! Okay, all seriousness.
Giants? Ray! Doc, some flying objects went towards Lahan.
So you saw them too?
Okay, that's not the voice I was doing.
Judging by their silhouettes.
It appears that it doesn't sound right. Anyways,
It appears to be a group of gears from our neighboring country, Kislev.
there we go.
Those were gears?
Oh, that's not good.
Oh no, they are headed directly for Lahan.
The ones we just saw?
Yes, the ones we just saw.
Let us make haste.
Right. It's hard to do that voice on top of. So, a lot of people believe what that is saying is total sentence imposed against him. Not exactly sure if that's actually what's being said, but you know. I believe the song's called Night of Fire, by the way.
Everything's on fire! No, Lahan is
Very much on fire.
Alice, Timothy, Dr. Izuki, Faye.
Timothy, Timothy, Doctor, they just came out of nowhere and landed right in our village.
Yes, what on earth are they doing starting a battle here? Are you all okay?
Well, I just jumped back to Timothy's voice.
Yes, but it's Dad, we can't find him.
I'll go look one more time. Alice, go ahead and get out of the village.
No, Timothy, wait. You and Alice and the rest of the villagers should evacuate to a safer location.
Doc, you know I just can't leave Dan behind.
Timothy, I understand how you feel, but leave the rest to Faye and I. The primary thing you should be concerned with is your own safety, as well as your future wife. Yeah, exactly. Timothy, it's your responsibility to protect Alice. But it's just as the doc says, the two of you should get out of the village now. Don't worry about Dad. Knowing him, he's already evacuated and is waiting for you.
I guess you're right. When you're right, you're right. Okay, Alice, let's let Dr. Izuki and Faye handle it from here.
Yes, okay. Thank you, Doctor. But Faye, please look out for Dad. Yeah, don't worry. If he still happens to be in the village, I'll be sure to save him. Now, both of you hurry. I'll go check inside the houses and see if anyone's left behind. Faye, please go around to the villages and guide the stranglers to a safe location. Alright, but Doc, you be careful, okay? You too, Faye. Does Todd just walk through frickin' fire? Whoa! What? Huh? Faye! Wait, Faye! Don't do this, Faye! You must not fight here! Faye! Oh, this is not going to be good. And now we get to punching. Language converter enabled. Identified. Lamb. Ignis dialect. Piloting experience. None. Easy mode is set. Synchronizing input interface with pilot's normal reflex time. Warning to pilot. Combat mode. About to enter combat. 1,200 fuel units left. Use command ring in upper left of screen to select attack. Then use these random buttons that you aren't supposed to know about, and I would assume are probably coded within the within the frickin' machine itself. Commerce auto attack sequence. Power and fuel usage differs depending on attack type. 10 for yeah, I'm not gonna read those. Charge restores 30 fuel units. Warning! Emergency gears now preparing to attack. Or enemy gears now preparing to attack. Terminating help mode. You're on your own. Alright, as they said, fighting on the ground versus fighting in the gear is slightly different. You see we have an attack level is currently 0, that ups the more we attack, and instead of having a gauge, an AP gauge, we have fuel. So, I'm going to attack. We can only select one of these, if my memory serves me correct. So if I were to do the one that's 10 fuel, that's what we get. Ouch, I've been shot. We also have our own HP meter up at the top, which is much more. Which is pretty large, actually. It's about as large as I know. Alright, it's one down, one down. Excuse me, sir. Here, have a bomb. Bullshot MK100. It's a bullshot. It's a bot. Dude. Don't dodge. I need to learn how to dodge. Boom. Baby. Gained a lot of XP. Holy cow. We are freaking level 5 now. Bop a couple robots in the head and you get to level up fast. Good morning, Vietnam! Reinforcements, huh? Ha, it's on my right, too? Dang it, how many of them are there? And it's the big one. I guess there's no choice but to fight. Faye! The way you are fighting! Oh no, this is not good. He awakens like this. Doc! Oh, that's Dan, that's right. Dan? Are you alright? What on earth are you doing here? Do you not know how worried Alice and Timothy are? I'm sorry, Dr. Izuki. I got out of the village earlier, but I came back. I just couldn't bear the thought of leaving my sister's wedding dress behind. Oh, you've returned to retrieve your sister's wedding dress? You are quite something, Doc. Let us evacuate to a safer spot while Fee has their attention. It appears that they are after that gear Faye is in. Huh? Faye's inside that monster? Faye is bound to God's dark, cruel dream. Faye? Come on now, Dad. We better get away from here.
Dad! Dad! I knew you were still in the village. I'm glad you're okay. Huh?
Oh no, Timothy! Ah! Wait, don't shoot! Stop it! These people have nothing to do with you, please! Timothy! Out of the way, you fools! Stop it! Stop it! Uh. Huh? Where am I? The dock! Oh, you have finally regained consciousness, Faye. Doc, what happened? Where's Chief Lee, Timothy, Alice? What did I... Yes, well, that is... You murder! Dan. Dan, what are you saying? Faye. It was because you had to get in that monster. Alice and Timothy, the people of the village are all... You killed everyone with that monster! Why did you have to fight in the middle of the village?
How can you even operate such a monstrous looking thing?
Mommy, where's my mommy?
See, I told you so. I said allowing someone we knew nothing about into our village would spell disaster.
Oh, that hurts. Oh, it hurts. Dan, everyone, Please.
No, stay away, I'm scared.
Wow. Murder my sister! Give me back my sister! Dan, there is nothing to be gained from putting all this blame on Faye alone. Besides, you know Faye had no control over the malfunctions of that gear. I know that! But, what? I hate you! Ah, Dan! It might be better if we left him by himself for a little while. He does not know what to do with his grief or his anger. And Faye, it may be a good idea for you to leave this place. There's no guarantee that reinforcements from yesterday's unit are not going to come. They will probably want to know what happened to their comrades. If you stay here, I think it'll bring about a less than pleasant situation, if you know what I mean. For you and for them. I guess you're right. This disaster happened because I was here. But what am I supposed to do now? Yes, well, why not go through the Blackwood Forest and head for Av? I'm sure the soldiers from yesterday were not from Av. You could manage to cross the forest into Av. They will not be able to track you down so easily. Okay, I understand, Doc. Well, anyway, please take care of everything else here, Doc. Of course. Do be careful, Faye.
Killed everyone with that monster! Murder my sister! Give me back my sister! Ugh.
Well, now that the entire town is completely destroyed, and now we've been completely exiled from the place, I think it's a pretty good time to stop there. Next time we'll go with the Blackwood Forest, have a swell time in there, and make our way to Abe. So, thank you for watching, everybody, and have a good rest of your day. Catch you later.